to ask for the poems I've read. He's going to get out a red pen, go through them, and then send them back and be like, you know, you could do so much better than this. I taught you better than that.
You laugh, but...
All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I am Cher Guevara. I was here a few months ago.
When the poet laureate was here.
Yeah, when we had our state poet laureate here, so I got a couple to read, and then we'll pass it off to somebody else.
Remember not to yell.
This first one is called Star Blues. A shot of you floated on by, you waiting on some nightclub stage, wrapped in the bluest sky like the heroine in some old passage I read years ago. The backdrop shining rose red, I can almost hear the applause and cheers, I can almost see the tears of gratitude shed as you take your encore to finish the show, a moment of ecstasy in this fucked up year. Yeah, it's a small nightclub, but you play it like Carnegie Hall, strutting on the brightest stones, looking like you've got it made and like you have it all, swaying solo up there all alone. Dig it, baby. Yours is the glory and acclaim. Dig it, baby, as the house erupts in thunder. Dig it, baby. Soak yourself in that storm. It makes you feel whole. There's nothing to tear you asunder. It washes away all your faults and all your shame. The immaculate fix of wanting to perform. Yeah, it's holy, it's a religious rite, and tonight you're the priestess in this shrine. So go on and say your prayers to the gods, give them a sight, make them feel worshipped, make them shine as the patrons tip their dollars, give their tithes. Priestess and congregation united in this midnight sanctuary. The barkeep pours communion, he pours the sacrament while you get the patrons jumping, making them merry. Your prayers are true and holy, absolutely lithe. This is your calling. This is your fulfillment. Afterwards, your vestments will be put back in their case. You'll count the offerings and put them in your purse. You'll wipe the constellations from your face. There'll be time to prepare for the next one, time to rehearse. As the ecstasy fades on the proud highway, you'll think about the next gig, the next stage. Your spirit will need a recharge. It'll need another chapter on the page. And you can't hold that performer in you at bay. You need to seem immortal, walk tall and large. Oh, sister, it seems a vicious cycle. It seems a kind of hell. But those moments, like the photo I saw, make it worth the cost. To hear the roar of the crowd, to put them under your spell. It gives hope to the outcasts, hope that the battle hasn't yet been lost. It lets them forget the ugliness of that cold world outside. And in these dark, uncertain times, it's a beautiful thing to be a performer, to be that shining star. So keep on dancing through the night, give them your songs to sing. Show them the meaning of immortality and pride. Let them see your beauty and believe that they too will go far.
Sorry, baby. Don't lose your papers.
All right, I'll do one more and then we'll leave it to the next performer. So, this one I wrote for a friend of mine, actually an old buddy of mine that I knew back in Terre Haute. This is called After a Long Day in the Halls. The strings reach across a decade that seems gone in the flick of a lucky. As I was ticking through another day as a mister, another day that blurs together, 3 years in these halls, it seems so much longer. What happened to those times we had when all we cared about was the next round or the next gig? It seems like another lifetime, or maybe just another poem I wrote in an amber river haze. Stories long forgotten, without a point, nearly without meaning. I could tell my colleagues about those days, but I don't think they would get it. They rode the fast train to a career, never knowing the rainy road. Those days are nothing more than tales I tell myself. You were right, old friend. I finally want to burn down this house of memories. Thank you very much. I've been Cher Guevara. You guys